did see a highlight video of when you guys won that world championship. I think, didn't he, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there like the very end, it was like a solo battle, and at the end, Twix, didn't he have to
Was it?
battle?
Oh
And
yeah, that's
and
the first one. That's in
what
2004
was it, like
in
an
Wembley.
overtime kind of thing? Like
Yeah, that was a moment, man. We were early 20s, right? First time in London, and it was our biggest competition that
LL
we'd
Cool
had. It was
J was like the
man,
MC, right?
they were doing it big. Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, quick story, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is this is like one of the I would say we've done hundreds of competitions, but this is the only competition, and this was in the Wembley Arena, right? Huge, big. You're talking about crowd, stadium full of people, right? For breaking. Usually you had that for pop artists, but we were the pop artists. It was weird. It was crazy. It was like, what is going? What for us, right? Anyways, this had the most. I would. It's crazy. So this had. They gave out the most money we ever seen and ever had as far as competition. World championships in Korea they gave out pretty decent. Um, but this is the first and only competition where if you win a round, right? Because it would be top 16, so you got round one, round two, semifinals, finals. But if you win a round, you go back into a room where literally they had stacks full of pounds, and they had the money machine go. Oh, you won the first round? Boom! Here we go. And it was a couple of pounds. I forgot how much, but it was enough to buy like shoes and groceries because we were in our early 20s, right?
Yeah.
And some and maybe some rent, right? Some rent money, right?
Let's
That
just
was the
quit
first
while we're
round.
ahead, guys.
Yeah, no, it was like that. It was funny because the first day was a 2-on-2. The first day was a 2-on-2, and there was another massive. There were four people, right? So there's 2-on-2 first day, and the second day was the 4-on-4, like the main competition. 2-on-2 was more like, okay, cool, you gotta do 2-on-2 competition. All right. My homie from California, who's in Style Elements, Frankie Flav, uh, cool dude. But he would say, yo, Jerome, let's enter. And I was just focused on the 4-on-4. He's like, let's just enter. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to save my energy and everything for tomorrow. It's like, oh, come on, man. Shoes. We win first round. You can get shoes. You know, you'd get money instantly. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we did first round. We did first round, and we won the first round. And this is just all like, no training, just on the fly, no routines, no anything. We're just doing solos, right? And it's like, Jerome, come on, dude, let's do the second round. I'm like, all right, it's cool. I was just like, whatever. We're just having fun. We won the second round. Like, cool. Go back to the room. Stacks money. Counting. But yeah, I mean, there's a security, of course, right? Like in front of the door. Like it felt like honestly, it felt like a drug operation, right? Like, yo, what's going on here? Why is there so much? And there's like security in the back, stack full of
Guys with
pounds,
guns,
counting machines.
sunglasses.
It felt surreal like that. And I just remember hearing the money go shh, like even before you entered the room. Then here's the pounds, right? And then we lost in the semifinals, but we're like, cool, we're happy, right?
Yeah.
And then in the finals, actually the next day for the 4-on-4, yeah, Massive Monkees, we battled Spain, then we battled another crew in Europe, and then we battled Korea, and then we battled another US crew, super crew actually. Um, and then it was a tiebreaker, and JD Twix, he went out for the tiebreaker, and it was. I remember though him doing the solo. We saw the super crew, Omar doing the solo. We're like, that's dope. And then JD came in, and we're like, okay, for sure, right, for sure. So it was a moment, man. We are just kids. We were kids, early 20s. So it was a surreal moment. And when we came back home, we are world champions. So it was a surreal moment.
It's an awesome
So
story. Thank you so much for
yeah,
sharing that. That's so cool.
absolutely. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.